So what are you guys doing?
I'm going looking for her. I got my troops fanning out to try and find her.
I mean, you come through the entirety of the first floor, and do not find her. You even send some men running up the stairs to see if she went back to the boat. Nothing. Of course, that whole exchange takes like almost an hour just to search that floor.
God damn it. Okay, let's go down.
Time you've been down here. I'd say just to be clear, it's been about 5 hours since the tower has risen.
I'm getting lightheaded.
Please, we're running out of time.
Shit. Like, I feel like I'm kind of torn because, I feel like an obligation to make sure she gets out. Well, at least I know where she goes. So, yeah, okay, we head down.
You know what you're doing. Let's get going.
Let's go. We just head further down into the pit or into the tower.
Okay, I mean, you find yourself surrounded by these cylinders of crystal that twist and like morph under your gaze.
As we're going down, I want to kind of fall back to Kamasi and ask if she can like do a scrying spell for my children.
I can try. Just give me a drop of blood.
She like without hesitation cuts the back of her forearm and will hold it out to her. Like not a lot.
I just need the drop. Okay.
Like, geez, you just need to prick the thumb.
Just cut the finger off
so
here.
You can actually feel the presence of this blood elsewhere in this area, living.
I can feel the presence.
Where?
Your children. Can't pin it down, but they're here somewhere. The magical artifacts are like interfering. I can't pin them down.
So relieved. Like as if like you just took like a boulder off her shoulders.
Crime.
Thanks.
Okay, so you guys have searched the front floor. You guys are going down into this area, into this corridor with this crystal cylinders. And you hear a commotion up ahead as the hallway opens up into a larger room. I'm gonna say that you guys are probably seen by the guard, though.
Yeah,
as
that's
the alarm is raised, but they all seem to also be panicking because one of the tents seemed to be on fire.
I didn't do it.
Well, oh, you can go ahead and try it, because I don't really have time to mess around right now.
All right, so you guys are gonna enter into conflict with the slavers.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, well, they're gonna act in defense of themselves as they try to.
Can I act in others in violence since I'm actually looking for
Oh yeah,
water?
Absolutely. You're doing your duty out here. So yes.
Okay. And when I invoke like my strength, do I actually add another die to that? Because I think
yes, you add a D8. You add a D8 and you add that to your D12 whenever you roll your initiative. What about Humusi? What are you doing?
I'm attacking, I guess, with violence and I guess directly.
Okay, so I mean you're just going in ham with the fire. All right, don't forget to add your pyromancy.
As these two are fighting, can I take my soldiers, or my sailors around and further in?
This would be part of the conflict.
Okay. So I guess I'll be
you're
like...
acting. I mean, you're acting with love and for others right here. I think.
Okay.
Because you're really just trying to find where the captives are being held. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Alright, Sahida, actually you guys all like very easily like overwhelm them. Holy shit.
All it takes is a little distraction, you can completely overwhelm superior numbers. They're thieves or pirates. These guys suck.
Also, it helps if you can throw fireballs and if you have a bunch of trained and armored soldiers. Alright, well I'm gonna say for the sake of doing this that you just... how do you deal with them? Like, this is it.
We just rush in, surround, and kind of like cut them down.
While they're doing that...
It seems like the guard I have with me is
Before you step in, let's go back to Awita. Awita, you enter a large domed room. Up above you, like the crystal ceiling has a pattern not unlike the night sky.
Ooh.
And you see, arranged in a peculiar pattern, a series of discs on the ground. They're about 2 feet wide each, arranged in, you know, like a little pattern, or at least sort of like scattered about in some way across the northern end of the room. And you feel something pulling you, calling to you.
She goes right for it about.
I mean,
you can feel the font of arcane power, like just calling.
God, I know this is a trap as fuck. Like, there's no way in hell I could just get here and get it. But like, I feel like that's what she would. I don't know. Like, she is into this, but she's also not stupid. Obviously, like.
You know what? I need you to roll for myself and covertly.
Okay. Fuck. Ooh.
Oh no.
This is bad.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh baby.
I still got another thing. I won't die. Maybe.
And in fact, let's say that's a conflict there. That's a 10 versus a 1.
Oh god.
Oh man, oh man, oh me, oh my.
I'm boned.
So, you sort of think like, well, hold on, this is a little suspect, isn't it? Like, that doesn't make sense with what I know, and you just feel the pull. And you can feel the crackle of that energy behind, like, something within these discs. It's right there, right at your fingertips. And you reach out.
God.
And you feel heat being sucked from the pit of your stomach out through your arm and out your fingers reached out. You are now exhausted.
Oh, shit.
So decrease your violence indirectly by 1 step each.
No, that's not so bad.
As the plates begin to glow a bright, like, fuchsia purple, and the inset, like, the plates that look solid begin to spin in these concentric circles, spinning in opposite directions, and they begin to lift slowly off the ground. Let's go back to Sahida. What were you doing?
Oh god.
Jesus, okay, like, as, Anagalette, Meshu, and, Hamasi are, doing all their fighting, I'd take my crew and we go around, further into the tunnels. Just, like, going right past the fighting.
Okay, so, I mean, you kind of easily go past all the fighting while your fellows overwhelm them. Some of your men help to, like, flank from behind. And you make your way over to the place where all the captives are being held, and yes, Sahida, your children.
I immediately start yelling for someone to find keys, and I go to their cage, and is it like what's going on? How are they kept captive?
I mean, you and your men, like, you take the butts of their swords and they bust that cage open.
Yeah. And I just, like, fall on my knees, and I just, like, wrap them in my arms, and I just start crying.
Mm-hmm. But you hear a whirring sound coming from the north, a grinding noise.
Shit.
All of you hear this.
Oh no! Like, it seems like it's coming from this floor or from the top?
Yeah, from the north, from the opposite of the direction that you came in.
Oh. I'm weighing my options.
I just start running towards it.
Awita, you're lying on the floor in front of these discs as they begin to rise up, and these bands of that same purple light begin to connect between each disc, and they form a roughly humanoid figure.
Oh god.
Sort of imagine like something like connected, like the discs are the joints, but it's not quite humanoid. It's grotesque.
Fuck.
Creature of the ground, I require your life. And it reaches out with one, like, giant hand.
I'm just gonna try to, like, run the fuck away, like, hide, like, just
Okay,
run
so
up
we're gonna
to-
say directly and for myself.
I can't do it covertly because I'm right
Yeah.
in the...
No.
This sucks.
So yeah, directly and for myself.
I'm just torn here because, like, if I lose this and I'm on the O list, what does that mean for me? But, like, if I want to win this...
Don't sweat it too much. Don't sweat it too much. You're overthinking it.
Okay.
Roll your goddamn d12, you baby.
Alright.
And the Guardian is going to roll its...
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, you get away. It's too slow. It's sort of just like...
Suck it.
It's just like it's barely woken up. And you can sort of feel that, like, the cool feeling on your back is, like, sort of more of the heat is sucked out from its hand, but you claw your way up to your feet and run directly into...
Oh, no.
Mushi?
No. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I guess what I'm gonna try to do is kind of stress the situation right now that this golem has just awakened and it's not
You might
really
not
the
even
time
need to
to,
roll
like...
with that. Tony might
Yeah.
just accept that. As this great, like, grotesquely semi-humanoid figure of, like, whirring metallic discs and shining purple light, like tails behind.
Oh, it's
Awita.
following me.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, it is.
Look at Nita and it's like, what the fuck have you done, you idiot?
I just went down there. I didn't
You've
do
got
anything.
no skill of magic. I've tried to teach you, but you're useless.
Lights.
Out of character, I'm gonna kill you so bad.
All right, so the creature is right behind you guys. Anagameshu, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What have you been doing this entire time? Did you see it? You see it approaching before anyone else does, because they're too busy arguing with each other.
I guess I pull out. I mean, would it be too metagaming for me to like to pull out the key and try to like approach it?
Yeah, you could definitely do that. Do you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna feel like shit. They.
As soon as you produce the key, immediately diverts its attention. Light. It sounds like now, like, even drier, like, than it did before. Like it's thirsty. Light.
I don't know if I like that too much.
As you approach, or as the creature or whatever it is approaches you and becomes close to the key begins to glow like a sort of a bright green, and you can see these chains start to like manifest themselves around like the sort of like the limbs and the entire body of this creature. Like, sort of just imagine like chains sort of suspended around it, spinning around it.
Okay.
And Hamushi, at the very least you, with the expertise in this, get the distinction that these chains were always there. The key only allows you to see them. But what do you do?
I mean, like, I don't have like any idea about magic, and this seems to be doing something.
It's reaching for you. It wants the key.
I'm just gonna toss the key to it.
Oh god.
Okay. Does anyone
my
else
God.
have an action they would like to take now?
Oh my god.
We're gonna die.
I feel like Awita would. God, I
I'd like
don't
to pull
know.
the key to myself, like with magic.
I mean, you could attempt to interrupt that action, yeah. I mean, I would say Anagameshu is acting directly, and for others.
I guess like directly since I'm
Yeah.
going for it, and others since I'm not
Yeah.
really sure what given that key would do.
Yeah. All right. So I need you
We're
guys
just
to
kind of
roll
like
up.
conflicted.
Yeah, so.
So I'm doing directly, or what was I doing?
Directly and for others.
I got a 10.
A 10. Oh no.
17.
So how do you attempt to take the key? Like, what happened? Like, what did you try to do?
I guess I just like tried to grab for it.
Like, you try to reach for it and like, but no, like, Anagameshu is just taller than you are, and she just tosses the key, and it lands right on the thing's chest.
Oh God.
And right as it makes contact with its chest, and the chains and the key shatter utterly.
Oh no.
The hulking creature grows, the lines connecting the plates grow thick and pulse. It stretches and it screams, "Light!"
Oh my God.
And begins swinging its paw down at all of you.
Oh God.
Hey.
I just attempt to blast with fire, like the strongest spell I can conjure, so I can still be like myself and violent.
Okay, yeah. I need you guys to roll your big die.
Okay. I guess Awita would probably just be trying to, like, once again, use the distraction to just run out and leave. Probably try to get back to the boat.
I was gonna try and run between the legs and try to attack there, using others and violence.
You're gonna try to like take its attention away from everyone else, then?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. What's your total?
16.
Okay, not quite double, but you do take the initiative. And so what do you just like coming in and hacking it up? I need you to roll your D10 now.
D10 or D20?
Oh no, you already rolled that. Hold on. Why are you rolling a D10 for initiative?
I don't know. Like I
Okay,
fucked
so no,
it.
you have a 6, which means you're actually lower. You didn't win initiative.
That's my bad then.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm tired.
It's okay. It's okay. We're almost done. You guys are all about to die, and it'll be okay.
Fuck.
All right. So it brings its huge fist down, smashing on all of you. All of you are going to be asked to answer this. Gonna add the. So this is a total of 14. All right. Everybody needs to roll their forms for this thing. Everyone who rolls under a 14. Let
Just
me know.
dies.
Just
Or
both their forms?
everyone who rolls over a 14 has advantage.
Cool.
I'm just gonna do like a sweeping attack on the leg and try to get it to stumble a bit. Like go between the legs. If it's that big of a monster, that is.
It's pretty big, yeah.
22?
Okay, wow, yeah.
I think I did it right that time, my bad.
Okay, so what Awita wants to try to do, like, run out. She's gonna, like, just leave, just run away. So,
Hell yeah,
because
okay.
there's no way in hell. Alright, so I'll just roll a d12 and a d4 to directly run away. There's no way I make it. Literally. Yup, 12.
I mean, you almost did, actually. You only had to be
Almost. Yeah, but I rolled a 9, so it's not.
14. Yeah,
I said a D4.
unfortunate. Okay, so
Yeah.
alright, you get a loss. What did you roll total, Zeta?
I think 22?
Fuck.
Okay, I mean, that beats it. So you have advantage for next round. What about, Humushi? What's your total?
I got 19.
Alright, so, what do you do, Humushi? Like,
I like just duck down and just like keep on concentrating to like form the spell.
okay, alright. Alright, those of you who have advantage, or everyone needs to roll their big die. Those of you who have advantage can add d6.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Alright, Awita, you have the initiative.
Well, I'm not really attacking. I'm still just trying to leave.
I mean, you can actually just take this initiative to get the hell out of this
Yeah,
encounter.
I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna take the initiative to run up to the next floor and try to leave this place.
Okay. You're just running.
Yup.
Okay, well that means, what do you have, Humushi? What's your total?
7.
Okay, well, what's your total, Zeta?
It is also a 7.
Okay, and by doing that, you left the Guardian to go in first, thereby asking it to answer, or everyone else to answer it. Alright, you actually did leave everybody high and dry doing that. Good job.
Hey, out of
Holy
character,
shit. Yeah.
Awita is going to die.
Oh, for real?
Like if
Look, well, she was screwed at whether like y'all are killer, what? So.
Okay, all right. You guys need to re-roll your dice, and you have to beat an 11.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
No, Jose is mad.
Wait, do I roll the D8 for my strength?
If it's appropriate, you gotta beat an 11.
Oh fuck! I'm so glad I remembered that.
Looks like Hamushi did the same.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys do?
I'm just distracting it to try and keep its attention away from the guards and apparently the 2 kids that are now in the scene. Thank you.
As well as all the other freed slaves.
Like I am now trying to, and I'm just motioning to Sahida to go, get out.
Yeah, I assume that's what you're doing. You're getting all the people out.
Yeah.
No, you're getting the people out of the room, but it's currently a danger to everyone right now. Okay, so it continues to like swing through there. Mostly it actually seems to be just bending your sword.
But it's something. As long as we can get to round 3, and I can.
I mean, you're kind of keeping its attention at least. Hamushi is doing some damage to the plate. She's actually managed to crack a few with her fire.
Nice.
Well, that's nice.
So you're making some progress here. But all right, round 3, and you guys have advantage. Let's see them. Holy shit! All right, Hamushi, you beat it outright.
Oh my God, Hamasi.
You get to reduce its. Yeah, it's gonna take that reduction.
So I don't technically win right now. It's just her.
I mean, well, you're part of the winning team, but she wins absolutely, and you don't suffer any penalties because she defeated the enemy. Absolutely.
Okay. Can, like, if Sahida and them are out of the chamber, I would suggest me and Hamusi run.
Yeah, so, well, I need you guys to describe to me how you take it out, though. Hamushi, you outright beat it. What do you do?
The floor underneath it, I turn to like lava. I just like heat it up and like.
I just jump out the way on that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
It just like melts down.
Yeah, it sort of begins to warp the entire room, actually, to sort of like this, this sinkhole that forms underneath it. And the whole room is uncomfortably hot now. It's like sweltering.
And I just motion for her, like, let's get out. It's time for us to go.
Like, it doesn't, like, break or crumble. It sort of gets stuck in the lava. Like, some of its, like, discs are, like, just caught in the viscous, rocky liquid. And it's screaming, "Light!" So you guys get the hell out of there?
Yeah, I'm good. I just grab her and, like, throw her in front of me and, like, go. No stopping.
Hey, look, it's almost moonset.
I just fucking rush people out. I'm fucking just.
Hold on, have I gotten to the boats before them?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what I would like to do is we've got the 2 big boats, right? We've got Sahida's boat, and we've got the fucking Royal Nerd boat or whatever, right?
No, there's just the one boat, the merchant captain's boat.
Not technically Sahida's boat.
Oh, and is there anybody on it?
No, everyone dismounted. Like, yeah, like, no one's here, actually.
Does it have like a longboat or anything?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a big fire ship.
Okay, so what she's gonna try to do, even though we're probably pretty far out at sea, and like actually kind of fucked, she's going to take one of the longboats and like get some supplies in there and try to make her way back to the main city. But before she does that, she's gonna set fire to the sails on this boat.
You fucker.
Look, y'all will be alright
no,
eventually.
hold on,
Y'all
hold
can
on.
probably
That
row
would
me.
take some time, though. I would.
Not really.
She's a fire mage.
First of all, she can snap her fingers and make the little fire it takes to get the sails going. especially
But
with
she's a
little bit of
weak
oil.
little mage. She's gonna be carrying
but if you
supplies.
drench part of the sails in oil and then snap your fingers, get that oil lit, it'll do the job. It'll be burnt enough, and you won't be able to get it
But
out.
she said she was carrying supplies before.
I
she
just
did
put them
it.
on the boat.
Yeah, she grabbed a couple supplies and put on the boat, and it's not up to you to decide how this goes out. Sahida's the one headed back up to the boat. Sahida, you're rushing up. I'm gonna say that
Okay,
this is
no,
for others.
let me say how this would have played
sorry,
out.
go ahead.
So, while that whole fight would have happened, I would have sent my kids up with one of my sailors, and then I would have gone around with my other sailors and rescued all the other slaves. And then once
Basically
all the
picked up everyone
cages
who
were empty,
couldn't move them around.
yeah. And once all the cages were empty, I would have headed up with my soldiers and all the slaves.
I will say they did beat them all up in the landing because it's kind of a big deal to get them up the stairs. So they all met at the landing. They did not go straight up to the boats.
Look, y'all be alright. Y'all got the pirate supplies. You could eventually, with all the clothes from people, knit new sails. I'm
Listen,
sure.
you set the sails on fire, you're gonna set the rest of the ship on fire. You're not gonna.
No, fire goes up. It doesn't like fucking spread down to the bottom of the boat and burn it.
Awita, fire spreads.
I guess.
Embers fall. You're a pyromancer.
You were trained by a pyromancer. You would
Look,
know
yeah,
that.
but I'm not. Rose am not. I didn't know this, but she still does it because she doesn't want to get murked. Like, if she could make it so that y'all didn't stay here and die, she would, but...
So anyway, so this is definitely... Awita is rolling covertly and for myself. Absolutely.
So Yita has come up with all her entourage. I
guess the question is, did she get everything done fast enough to really catch Awita, right?
Probably not.
So you want to just give that? No roll?
I mean, no, but like narratively, it wouldn't make sense.
Oh man, yeah, I think you're right. I think that's a good concession. All right, Awita, you make off with the longboat. I mean, it's a long trip, but
Rose, I'm gonna kill you in real life.
No, I think the roll should be still roll your for myself and covertly.
Yeah.
So Hina, I think you should roll for others and directly. Let's see if you can salvage the sails.
Yeah, okay. So I like, we have a fire and rules intact. There's like barrels of sand, but that's a lot of damage. Oh no. I gotta roll a
dear.
D8 because I have commanding. So that's a 5.
Oof.
Plus your
You can use one of your whatever thingies.
for directly. Actually, that's not going to be enough, is it?
No.
You are going on the O list for rolling against that.
Oh, well, I guess that'd be a null gain. Alright.
No.
No.
Oh no.
No, my ship. Rose.
Nothing personal, Sahida. You shouldn't have
The ship
associated
itself
with
is
those
not
other
damaged,
two.
however, you managed to save the ship, but not the sails. As Awita sails off into the night.
Okay, Wita's about to go on the fucking lam. She's going to another country.
You know what? It's fine. Does the ship have oars?
Yeah, usually ships do have oars.
Yeah,
Alright.
you have oars. You have backup oars.
So-
just
I
save
think
the
I
ship
wouldn't
you can
die.
use on. You guys aren't even like trapped in there, although you cut it really close.
Okay.
Hold
It's
on,
fine.
hold on. That's it. In a wicked age.
We get an epilogue.
Yeah, actually, I'd like to go around
Nice.
all 4 of you for an epilogue. Starting with Anagameshu. Tell me what happens immediately after, like once you guys hit the shore. You can't make any decisions for other characters, but only for yourself. What does she set out to do?
Well, for one, I think the debts of Hamasu have been paid. I think I might have misjudged her initially. We know that her apprentice, a little coward,
the little hero.
terrible,
The future
awful,
villain of the next arc. That's gonna
villainous
be really
heretic
cool. Heretic?
is now being hunted down for crimes against the crown and the king. At least that's what I'm going to put in.
I love
And
this.
that she was keeping secrets from her master to try and secure power for herself and to overthrow the throne.
Okay, so you kind of dedicate yourself to finding her.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your best interests here. Well, you certainly did investigate the school. The goods were left in the tower, unfortunately. Sahida. Noting that all of you guys are on the O list, so all of these characters may come back.
So
Wait,
he's
I'm in the
got.
only.
Yeah, you made it on there. Right at the end.
I got my kids back. And that's all that matters. We spent some time like getting the slaves back home. We got a ship and we'll take them to the closest ports wherever they came from. And then once that's done, I'm gonna take my kids and we're gonna go on a nice long vacation. And I'm just gonna be with them for a while. And then I guess maybe after a little while, we'll go back to the pirating life. Because there's always...
After all, them boys are gonna be teens eventually.
Yeah, gotta put them to work. Actually, it's one boy and one girl. They're fraternal
Oh,
twins.
sorry, we never did establish it. I just boys because colloquial boys.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And I try to avoid mages as best I can now. I don't want anything to do with magic anymore.
Oh,
Hey,
honey.
you really did your best interest pretty well.
Yeah, you like came out of this game the best for reals. Just
Yeah.
just lots of emotional scarring.
I didn't really befriend the wizards, and technically, I'm gonna mention, never got my cargo. We didn't get it either, but whatever.
It's a
And
wash.
I got my twins back.
Okay. Humushi.
I immediately report to the college of Awata's betrayal, and then I just head back to my former position, vowing never again to take another apprentice.
Probably for the best.
It's
character's a piece of
probably
shit.
for the best. You're really
I just-
bad at it.
I imagine just Awita was a perfectly normal person and she was just under Humushi's thumb. She
I
became
kind of-
truly
More like a
evil.
servant than like an
Yeah,
apprentice. I didn't
yeah.
take you to action.
I wonder why I didn't try to kill you sooner.
No, but your magical skills suck.
Well, you
They
didn't
don't,
get rid of
actually.
the emissary, and you didn't kill the crew of the Silver Jackal. So
No,
you
I
really
failed.
did. You really are like
Failure.
actually very nefarious. But you did. Well, I don't know. Getting rid of the emissary, you did sort of convince the emissary that you're a good person and that you're really motivated for the crown when you're really not at all in the least. So, we'll
love
call that
it.
half and half on that best interest.
Nice.
And finally, Awita.
Okay, since Awita, I'm assuming she got back a lot sooner
Oh yeah.
than the massive fucking boat because she
Maybe
had
on
to
a
row a
different
giant boat. Yup, definitely a different port. Okay, so immediately Awita like kind of gathers her things from the college and like flees the country. She is still kind of on the hunt for magical artifacts that can confer her power and trying to actually improve her magic skills by learning and not just being a glorified servant. And she kind of tells herself that she's kind of past what happened, but she really, if she were ever to gain the power that she was looking for, she would definitely go back and fucking destroy Ubusi and Komachu. Like, they pissed her off so bad. They made her feel like fucking garbage.